Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is June 12th. This is the third episode I have recorded today. It is 6 p.m. Eastern time because I'm on the East Coast. And I don't know how many more I'm going to be able to do today. I might even try and start another series. We are drawing to the end of this season with building the Earth Recultivator. It's at 34%. I'm thinking either this cycle or the next it might be done. And I'm going to call it there, as we have actually done everything in our well-being. We are currently working on boosting the books, and then we just have this last monument that we want to go ahead and get done. I'm glad that this was on easy because it really did help me introduce myself to the game and figure out different things to do. And I will be starting another season with the Iron Teeth on a new map. So don't think I'm going to be completely done with Timberborn. I am enjoying it immensely. I am having so much fun with these guys. In a way that I have downloaded mods because, and I'm not one for modding games, unless it's going to give me like a clear quest line. I do really love a game that has clear objectives and has like a line of things to do. I kind of made my own with this, kind of said this is what we're going to do, like each step, to make sure that we got everything done. But these mods, there are a few different factions that have been modded for this game, and I want to dive into doing a few of them. Also, there are some like quality of life and or just aesthetics, different skins for the housing, hats for the beavers. I saw one that creates other animals, not interactable or playable or anything, but depending on the quality of land around them, there are other animals spawning, just for diversity on the map. And ducks that work just like the bees. So like little things like that. Ladders so that you can go, instead of just stairs, ladders to be able to go up and down. So there are a few different things that I have downloaded for mods that I have been tinkering with. Not that I think I will like all of them. I've just, downloaded a whole bunch of stuff and I'm playing with it. So last episode, we started queuing up 3 more batteries for Timberborn to store more energy. And these guys, because they really are not enough on windless days. They do store 14,000 HPH in these 3. I'm assuming these are one level lower, so I would say maybe 10,000 here, and we will see if that will get us through a little bit of a slow period with having not only this industry here, which we've added a handful of things to, but also the earth excavator. It's not something that I think we're going to use the dirt to that we're excavating here, seeing it digs a big hole, but it is something that it was just something, another job for them to do. And I just wanted to get the idea of having things, getting everything out there that needs to be done. I have not started a mine yet. We are still collecting scrap metal from on the map. If it was something that I was interested in doing, or will be interested in doing in the Iron Teeth, I believe mine is something that they do because their resources are a little bit different. So I think in the Iron Teeth, getting the mines up and working and bots, because the mine is very dangerous and it is really smart to have bots work them, then we can go ahead and do that. We have a little bit of power over here that is only powering this. This needs, I don't know. Yeah, so this is actually pretty good. 2 windmills for this centrifuge, because it does take about 225, maybe even 250, and we're generating about 350. And these guys, they don't look like it's going too fast. We are not going quickly here because, I mean, we really don't need all that dynamite. And we don't need a lot because the extract that it makes also is full here. And I know I had extract somewhere else. Not quite sure. I think it was right. Is it over here? What is this? A medium tank. Nope, that's maple syrup. I had extract somewhere else. I'm not quite sure where I put it. Oh, over here for the Agora. And they do need it for that. For whatever reason, it needs extract. So I keep this over here. So they're both full, and it doesn't produce a lot of stuff. So let's see. We do have a second printing press working, so that we can get more. Once it gets, what is it missing? It's missing metal blocks. Once that happens, then we can start producing more books. Not a big deal. I don't think that we need more power because it does power all of this for a majority of the time. We just can't store up enough power to be able to do it without the wind, without the wind for too long. And that's why I'm putting in more batteries. Okay, so we do have just this guy here. He is working on oh, the supply is 330 and the demand is 60. So let's look back over here. I think I got the numbers backwards. Did a supply, oh, see, this actually would probably need 1 or 2 more windmills for the two places over here. The power inlet max, yeah, so 550 for the 2 of these. So that one and that one 550, but these guys are only doing 350. So it happens. And it could be because the wind is not too strong. I was pretty sure they did 300 a piece. And it could be where they're located, but all these windmills look like they're going pretty slow. That's okay. So here we're at 36%. Okay. Let's see what else we can get done. I know that we were opening things, unlocking things earlier to see if we would get achievement for unlocking everything. Because we're still making research, but there's really nothing more I feel I need to build. One thing I would like to see is if, see these beehives, they add productivity, a boost, oh, for crops. Okay. Let's go ahead and then, are these considered crops? Because the forester does it. We could just try. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this resource here. And I'm going to do 2 over here, 1 over here and 1 over here. And when these 3 spots are empty, I will go ahead and put beehives. And I do wonder as well if the beehives can be used in the water, because I don't think so. Yeah, see, you can't even, they have to be placed on the ground, but they won't let you do it in the water. So I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to do 2 over here, kind of in the middle of both of them. And then we'll put beehives there as well. 1 there and 1 there. I did see a mod that works like beehives, but they're ducks. And I wonder if that's for the aquatic animals. That would be interesting to see. This one is not filling up. And it could be because these are too high. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to shut one off and see how well that works. These ones, I think they're shut off. They don't, every once in a while, they go ahead. Yeah, they're at 10 every once in a while. We have plenty of water. This is filling up nicely. This is also flowing over here and filling up nicely down this avenue into here. We just want to make sure we have enough water filling this up without it overflowing. And we have more than enough water coming over here and coming down. Yep. To power this water fountain that we have here. And then coming down here where we will... Sorry about that. It's just running right off the map. But we do have a lot of power going on over here. Let's see, what do we have back here? Do we have earth back here? Yep, that dirt is full. And that one's just about full too. So, you know, we're not going to be running this earth this dirt excavator too much more because we're pretty full up. But what we're low on is gears. We're low on books, treated planks, and metal. And that would be because, sorry, we are building this right here. And that's what's going to slow us down because that's what it needs. So what I might do is, let's see, what is this? Yeah, we're going to need all of this because what we do need, I want to get books. So we need the workshop here to do treated planks. We need to take the logs and make them planks. We need gears. We also need paper. So I don't think that we're running low. No, we have plenty of logs and plenty of planks. So it's just the bottleneck. Let me see if I can turn one of these into storage for planks. And then that way we can, and one for logs, right? And then that way we can start to stock up on those as well. I'm gonna go ahead, that's for gears, so that's good. And we don't need 2 for gears. Let me see. Books there, that's good. And do we want to make that one over there for paper? We do. We're going to make this one for paper so that we have a stockpile of paper because we do have one over here for books. And I'm gonna have 2 of them for books. I'm just gonna make this other one a book as well. That way, and then these 2 little ones here for books as well. Maybe we can stop some of the bottleneck of working this. I know a lot of it too was power, but as you can see, our windmills are working, just a little bit though, but they are working, and we are slowly filling up with power there. But very low on wind, unfortunately. Okay, so let us see if we can go ahead and come over here. We're going to come over here and do all of this wood. We're going to cut it all down, and we're going to get that whatchamacallit, the scrap metal over there as well. So we're going to go, just make sure it's lined up there and there. Gonna put a walkway there. We're gonna go up this way. We're gonna go all the way. We're gonna go to here. Yep. To there and to there. And then also we're gonna do another stair down this way. And then over here. So we can get this. So we're going to go ahead and put 2 metal scavenger flags here. And let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to do a big one. And we're going to put this for there. And then we're going to chop down trees. All of these, all of these, all of these. I'm going to get a flag right there. Nope, I'm going to get some stairs. Right there and right there, because we want to go ahead and get all these trees. And let's chop down all of these trees. And we're going to chop down all of these trees. And all of these trees. You know, it'll be up here if the trees spread. I don't think they will because they're dead. But if they spread, then we can go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to get water. I'm going to get 2 different foods. And I believe... No injury. I don't think there's going to be... Oh, chipped teeth. So let's go ahead and get a grinder as well. So this is going to be for water. And we're going to do carrots here. Because we want some people to be exposed to carrots, right? We want everyone to be able to have carrots. But we're going to do... What are we going to do? We're going to do sunflower seeds over here. Okay. So we're going to get more. This is almost done, so. Yep, and this one can hold 2 more. And there are 44 there. So this more jobs for people because we have one unemployed. And we could also come down and get all of these trees as well. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to put some guys there. And we're going to do 2 guys here. And we're going to chop down these trees as well. Why not, right? And then all of these. And I'm going to have to do another pair of stairs to come down here. There we go. There you go. Oh, and let's go ahead and take this and come over like that. So this is a whole new area to get rid of this wood and this scavenging. Because you know what? You never know. I might come back to this map. I might expand. I'll keep it in mind. Who knows? Oh, we got some flooding going on. So let's go ahead and let's turn this one up. Now that we've got it filled up, I think it's 30, right? Just 20. Okay. So let's see both of them at 20 and see if we still have a little bit of flooding here. But we're at that level. This is up. This is up. This is filled. And we will see. I'm going to put this as a low priority for right now because I want to get all those other things built right now. And I think I'm going to put it up to 16 hours because, you know, they really like working. Okay, so we can go ahead and detonate these 2. There we go. And this one actually is going to go down so much further. So this one, even though it's one level down, one level down, one level down, it's going to go all the way down. So we will see. We will see how it is. But we're just going to... I'm going to put it on fast, and we're just going to play along, see what else we can do, see what else we can get up to. But we could get rid of all of these trees here and all of these trees here. But wood is not something that we are lacking. You know, our wood here is sufficient. We have chestnuts, we have maples, we have pines for the resin, and then the rest of this is all oaks. Oaks for good for building. Oh, here we go. Now we can put some beehives in. Can put one right there. Can put one right there. And right there. One right there. And one right there. Oh, let's Oh, never mind. I was gonna put one right there too, but they harvested. I mean, they planted. Oh, and he's planting there too. See? Good job. And let's see if there's anything else we want to unlock. Go ahead and unlock this. We're down to 800 again. We're going to need 18, 38, 48, 58, 6,800 research. Oh, we're flooding there. So let's go ahead and go up to 30 on both and see if that helps, because we did overflow again. This one should not overflow because I have nothing here. Nothing's going out. And then this only tops off for evaporation. So the rest of it is flowing into here and through around the top into here. Not that it needs to, because we don't have anything going on up here, but it is. And if I had capped this one off and used this one up here for the bad water, I think, and if I did this map again, I probably would do that so that this water could flow down this way. And I could, if you, I'll just do it for a little while just so you could see, if we lowered this, right? This is submerged, so they can't use it right now. It's flooded, but I'll show you how the river would flow down here so that we would be able to have all of this green as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go really high up, and you can see how much of the map with this we have greened up over here. And had I not put this here, I could have let the water flow down this way, and all of this would have been green as well. So we would have been able to greenify most of the map. I'm going to go ahead and shut that off. This water should just dry up, and then this will eventually evaporate, and then they can go back in there. It's just getting the bad water, which we're full of. So it's not a big loss. This seems to be too much. So I'm going to do one at 30 and one at 20. And I believe that's what I did last time to keep it at a good steady rate. I wonder if both of them at 25 might actually be better. 25. And then this one will be at 25. And let's see. I could also have this come down and not send any water over there. If I brought this all the way down, it's going to flood because, you know, it's going to be a big gush of water. See? And then this is going to fill up. And then this over here would not stay green. It would evaporate eventually. And since we have nothing going on up here, it really doesn't make a difference at the moment. Okay, so let's come look over here. We got, oh, we're starting to do this over here. Look, we got one half of the bridge. This is one of the suspension bridges. And I don't know if they will be able to come over here and do this one. I might have to do scaffolding. But we will see. We will see. I'm going to give it a few minutes, but I thought if it was like bridge to bridge like that, that you could do that. But we'll see. We'll see in a minute. wrong thing. That's okay. Get rid of that. And I just wanted a pathway is what I wanted to do. Like that. And we will see. But in that case, I could have just gotten rid of all of this, and I didn't need this across. And I'll break one of them down, I think. I think I'll break this down, so it just looks like the suspension bridge. We don't have a maximum of cattail roots. We're still working on that. You see, I could add more, so let's go ahead and we're just going to add more. How far? Okay, to the second pump. Like that. And then how far over here? We're going to go 2 and then 1. Okay. Right, let's see. Yep, perfect line. And this way we're just going to fill it up, and we'll see how it goes with the farmers that we have. And I'm just going to add a second one there, because I filled up the whole area for this farm in the aquatic, so it might be something that needs 2 farmers. I know we don't need any more over here. We have sufficient potatoes, carrots, and sunflower seeds. We have a significant backstock. We have a medium stock of potatoes and a large of grilled potatoes, sufficient carrots and sunflower seeds. They can be eaten raw, wheat flour, bread, and wheat. And then over here, look, we got a ton of cattail crackers and cattail flour. Oh, so we're just not even storing cattails. Oh, well, that could be one of the problems why it looks like we don't have a lot of them. So let's go ahead and put cattails in here. Cattail roots. Because it says we only have 50, and I think that's all we have here in the farm. Blueberries we have very little of, but that's because we only use them for medicine, and we are pretty good with the rest of them. Stocking up on logs, we're getting pretty good at logs. What I might do while we're waiting for this is I might expand our industrial area. Now what we can do is we could expand out. I could move these guys down here by this center, which I might do. I'm going to do 2 haulers and a handful of builders, and so I have 5 builders, 1 hauler, and 6 of the inventories. So I'm going to do these guys down here, and we're just going to build them, and then we're going to dismantle the ones over there. So we're going to do, actually, what is this? These guys take power, but we could do like windmills. It's not a big deal. This is 4 beavers, 8 planks, 30 gears, and pine resin. And this is just logs, 1 per hour per beaver, and this is 10 per hour per quarter hour for beavers. It takes a lot of stuff. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm going to do 1 more right here. There's those 6. Because they're just logs, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. I'm going to leave the 1 observatory up here connected to power. There we go. Now over here, we're going to do builders and haulers. So I'm going to do, how many haulers can I put here? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do the 3 haulers there. And as they get built, we will get rid of the 1 that we have here. Soon, 1 is already built. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And I think I'm going to put like a builder's area here. 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead, let's get rid of this here. I'm gonna put in a road like that. And let's see how many builders I can get over here. 1, 2, 3. And then just 1 little piece of road. There we go. Okay. I am going to get rid of these up here. And then I'm going to empty out all of this roadway so I can design something that's like good. And the building cannot connect to any of the district centers. Why is it not connected? Okay. I will have to connect it in just 1 second. If I get rid of this, I'll know that this is not connected in any way to anything. And we don't need it to come over here. Oh, did I not? I got rid of that power. My bad. My bad. There we go. Okay, road. There we go. Is there anything in this one? I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm actually going to get rid of all of these, and there's just going to be supplies, and they'll be able to do what needs to be done to pick them up and put them where they need to be done. Okay, so what we need to do is we're actually, oh, we have a bad tide approaching. It's going to be in 2.9 days. Cycle 24 is cycling into a bad tide. Again, I'm not afraid of any of them. It's easy, you know, like the level is easy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a pair of stairs down here. And I am going to pick up all of these resources as well. right here, and then I can get rid of those stairs. But what I would like to do is move the paper. We're going to do a paper mill and 2 printing presses over here. But I would like to do the tunneling. I want to put the power underneath. So no, that one is going to be, yeah, 1 there. And then I'm just going to go across like that. And I'm going to go up like that. And all of that dynamite is going to be a power source. And I can connect all of the buildings together to attach to this guy who's attached to the system. And in I'm going to try and get more windmills over here as well. And if I had to come over here, I can put more windmills over there as well too. So we are getting some things done. Even though it's not a necessity, we are playing. What is this? Oh, there's no more trees. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that. And I don't want any stumps left here, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these resources here and make sure there's no trees left. See? Okay. And even up here. Look at that. No resources. Just like that. Just like that. Like that. That's good. Any of those. Good. I'm just going to get rid of this guy. They had jobs for a short while. They don't have jobs anymore. And, you know, good, you're coming to pick it up. I was going to do that. These guys don't have any jobs either, so we're going to empty this out. And we're just going to get rid of these 2 guys. Because we're all done up here as well. Okay. 1 whole day until the bad tide comes. And when that happens, I'll go ahead and hold this off. I think 2.5 was just a little too much, so maybe 1.5 on both. We'll top this up. This is still here. I'm going to go ahead and open this to fill that up. Just like that. And now I'm going to close it. Yeah, there's not much left in there. That's okay. Just got a little spillage there. Because we don't have water coming through here anymore. That's looking good. We have 1.5, 1.6K in water, which for our 114 beavers is fine. It's fine. Now, I'm not quite sure why everything went down. But it did. It's good to find out what happened. Because it was at 64. Oh, I think it was because their workday went up higher. Yeah. So let's go down to 14 and see. We'll go back down to 12. Just to see if everyone has a chance to do what needs to be done. And we'll see if it goes back up to 64. Because it's the social life that went down and the fun that went down. And so I think that they just don't have enough time. So now these guys are not connected to the district. And I would like to make these lower priority. because we don't actually need that many builders. But if we don't have jobs for it, then we don't have jobs for it. And then I'm going to put all of these in here, and I'm going to make that a lower priority as well. Actually, I'm going to do this as a medium because I want them to be hauling before building. And then down here, we're going to make this the lowest, because we want them to feel like they have a job to work. But also, if there are no jobs, we really don't need research right now. And over here, I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put 4 in there, but we're going to put it the lowest. Not quite all the dynamite I want to bring in. Yeah, this is looking good. The drought, we have 1 day left. It's not looking too bad. This one still hasn't dried up yet, which, you know, right now, not a big deal. And we can put, you know what, I'm only going to put 2 in here because we don't really need bad water. We're just turning it into, what is that, ether or, yeah, extract and dynamite. And we have plenty. We have plenty. We have plenty. Okay, we can go ahead and get rid of this. See what's going on over here. Go ahead and get rid of this. And this. And as they collect the goods, I can take the other stairs away. I'm going to prioritize this by haulers. And then over here, where we're going to readjust our industry, I'm going to put power lines underground here and then connect the buildings. So that they're all connected. And I'm going to go ahead and put a few more. I'm going to put them up here too. Look at this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. And, oh, the bad tide has ended. Cycle 25 has officially begun. Day 1. And so what I'm going to do here is, as they come up here to build this stuff, I'm going to have them build 4 more windmills up here. Is this not a vertical one? No. Okay, so let's get rid of that right there. Yep. And we're going to put in a vertical one. There to there, and then that is going to connect it into the system, and then all of these guys are going to be connected into the system. I wonder, can I do another windmill? No, I can't do it anywhere else. Okay, so it's going to add 4 more there, which is another 2, 4, 6, 800. So in the next episode, we are going to expand and recalculate our industrial area. And I think I'm going to go ahead and put 1 more windmill over here, just because, you know, we have the time. We can do it. It's not a big deal. We have the resources. But this was not enough for both of these. So there we go. Oh, and does this take power as well? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we're getting this metal here. We're getting... This is the last bit of metal we have over here. We might not use it. And then we're going to expand our industrial over to here. We're going to put our paper mills and our bookmaking. We're going to put our metal over here. And then we're going to try and get our woodworking situated here with some windmills dispersed in between all of them. Okay. And we relocated our builders and our haulers up here to the district center. So I think we're doing pretty good. And I have to say, bringing the workday down has really helped with the fun and the social life, because we're back up to 63. So that was what made it go down so quickly. Being on easy, I can make it an easier workday for them. So that makes me happy. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We expanded here, and we're going to recalibrate all of this. Well, because we got to make more stuff. We're running low on bricks and gears. And where's treated planks? I see planks, but oh, maybe I don't have any treated planks to begin with. So that might be the problem. So we do need to expand. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. I had a lot of fun on this episode. I'm glad I got to share it with you. And if you're having a lot of fun too, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share this video with those you know might also like it. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that you can get notified every time I put another video out. And as always, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.